Привет-привет! Ты на канале AAA, с тобой Рэй, и мы продолжаем прохождение третьего Mass Effect. Мы тут будем долго разговаривать с Эшли.
So, what's all this Lieutenant Commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it.
I thought so too. Until Eden Prime. Losing 212 was... well... you know.
It was the Reapers, Ash. You did the best you could, and survived to help us.
Just losing everyone under my command, it's tough to face. I'll never forget any of them.
Right now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their metal tentacles right up there. I mean, I'll fight with honor and courage, sir.
Roger that, LC. We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
I have my moments, believe me.
You know, I'm glad to hear it.
Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
Have you heard anything about Earth?
We have reports coming all the time on what's going on. Half are wild speculation, and half are probably too optimistic to be true.
We have to believe that we can do something.
When I thought you were dead, I lost hope. I'm telling you. But when you came back, I was ready to believe anything. I mean, maybe this problem can't be solved by some grunt shooting the boogeyman in the face. But if you think it might help, I'm game.
That sounds more like the Ash I know. I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're past that. Fresh start.
It's gonna take time.
Copy that. But not too long. The bad guys aren't taking coffee breaks.
Okay, what is this? Healing through guilt?
Seems to be working.
Ну что ж, я
I
погнал.
should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
You too, Shepard.
Странно, нафиг я все покупал.
Just checking in.
Anytime.
Так, окей, ладно. С этим мы закончим. Ну, не знаю, так просто пробегусь. Мало ли, что-то новое появилось. Ну, это, конечно, вряд ли. Дайте пройти, шепард бежит. Спокойно всем. Так, бар Чистилище. Помнится, там у нас с кем-то нужно встретиться. Ария Телорик. Или теолог, или что-то там, кто-то там, кого-то там. Найдем. Что тут искать-то? А, вернуться на Нормандию. Нормально, прикольно они придумали с этой темой. И ни с кем здесь поговорить пока что я не могу. Ну, в баре так в баре. Что-то мне подсказывает, что это не Ария будет, а это будет Маринт. Скрывается под именем Арии. Ну нифига, здесь клуб, конечно, они организовали в этом. На Цитадели. А, это же это, Самеги.
Yes, and it only took C-Sec 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari consular.
Greetings, Aria. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
Нифига у них так все прихвачено.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. He will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
Да, естественно, как же без
I'm
этого?
listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Aria?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants
А, типа за меня выступят эти банды?
Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals.
If they'll fight Reapers, I'll take them.
Now that's a bottom line I can respect. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Ну-ка, что я могу изучить
Look,
тебя?
who's... So what's on your mind, Shepard?
What's new with you?
That's supposed to be funny? Let's see. I've lost Omega. I got C-Sec eyes all over me, and I'm holed up in this poor excuse for a nightclub. Can't even get Novarian rum here. In other words, I'm in hell.
Ладно, не буду тебя...
Quite the comedian today. We'll be seeing each other soon.
Да. Так, окей, кто-то нас где-то ждет. Нижний бар, Джеймс, 3, нижний бар, значит, сюда, окей, нижний бар, так, нижний бар. Джеймс, ты где? Да ладно.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts. You don't think I like getting dirty? Oh, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Commander. Uh-huh. What'd you mean, then? See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war. Yeah? They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in. You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference. Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best. Probably. But I know you're human. Just like me. But not them? Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life. I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier. I'm still one of them. Sure, but they don't know you. They just know what they've been told. Listen, you want him to see you're one of us, right? Maybe. Then buy him around. I like the way you think, Lieutenant. Compadres! Hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On him. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
Damn few. And they're all dead. Sorry, Shed. Thought you'd know that one. Thanks for the warning. Thanks for the drink.
Оки-доки, оки-доки. Так и чё, где? С кем я могу поговорить? Все, здесь все? Не, ну на танцпол-то смысл. Ну ладно, короче, раз мы уже здесь, чё уж, давай поднимемся на танцпол, стусуем, посмотрим, что там. В чем прикол? Воу, ты посмотри, как отжигает, а? Тут скоро жнецы припрутся, всех убьют, а это, смотри, тусит вовсю. А ты что не танцуешь? Нифига, смотри, площадки поднимаются. И люди, и азари танцуют. Все понятно с вами. Вам бы лишь развлекаться. Так, ладненько, значит, ждут меня здесь все. Все меня здесь ждут. А, вы просто картинки, которые не двигаются. Как мило. Ну ладно. Так, значит, дальше куда нам надо? Куда нам надо на Цитадели дальше? А нам надо куда-то где-то со всеми встретиться. А с кем? Со всеми этими, я не знаю. Все говорят, что инкогнито со мной встретиться, но... Что-то пока я никого так не встречал. Че грустим? Спасибо, что хоть посмотрел на меня. Так, значит, ну явно не в президиуме. Ну, давай в доки сходим, посмотрим, кто там. Я так понимаю, что просто на карте указано, что где-то есть кто-то есть. Надо с Бейли поговорить, но это док Нормандии. Вроде как. Да, вон отсек 5. И Гарус там? А что там Гарус забыл? Ну, давай везде погуляем, чего уж там, мы на Цитадели не были еще. Так глобально прям. А, это типа стена оплакивает. Подожди. Что-то я увидел знакомую расу. Угу. Кстати, интересно, эта часть Тани будет вообще?
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find them some room.
So my family can dock.
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Excuse me, what was your name again?
Guitar.
Christoph Wasser. Good to meet you. How long have you been here?
I don't know.
Типа беженцы или что это? А, ну да, типа с земли. А что вы здесь прячете? А, ничего. А, ничего. И там ничего. Ну, посмотреть-то я должен был. Так, где еще раз? Чё? Я пропустил магазинчик? Чё? И где можно было закупиться? Где-то тут вот внизу. Штурмовая винтовка. Глушитель. Крупнокалиб. А. 50 кусков. Терминус, кстати, похоже на... Он выглядит прикольно, конечно. 4000. Денег там не так-то много вообще-то в этом. Так, окей, ладненько. Где отсек А? Грузовой отсек 5. А, ну это в конце сам. Побежали туда. И кто ты?
Wow. Aria wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Aria as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Aria's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
You seriously think I'll assassinate a Turian general?
Aria seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out. Oh, and, tell Aria I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
Ты посмотри, какие у них прикольные у всех отношения. Ну, не знаю, я буду ли я выполнять, например, задания, так.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Right. Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned...
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
Окей, и где месье Гарус? Привет, это ты что тут делаешь-то, а?
Shepard,
What's happening?
we convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war, it's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Can we patch him up? Get him back into the fight?
Maybe a few, though it'd be pretty much a death sentence.
We're all facing a death sentence. Better a soldier goes down fighting than waited out here.
A lot of them would agree, but my people are running low on guns, ammo, transports. We have to ration it out to the troops who are still healthy.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
It's nothing I can't handle.
I don't doubt it, but remember to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
Какой отдых, о чем ты? Что? Продавец?
You have a copy of a Shepard VI?
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Ну и...
We just got a report that another ship made it off Paladin. How many on board? 30 or 40 survivors.
Шепард.
Good to meet you.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Let's find some room for them.
Extranet says you're
This
Alliance
is going to be
military.
home for a
Take
while.
care of yourself out there, officer. There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together.
Так, ладненько, значит, здесь мы типа со всеми поговорили, что ли? Ну давай глянем, конечно, что в самом конце, но тут вроде ничего нет, все тут закрыто. Абсолютно ничего. Как же долго сейчас возвращаться? Смотри, сколько они народу поставили на этих локациях. Так, окей, с этими мы разобрались. Дальше что у нас? Где-то тоже в Цитадели говорят, то, что кто-то есть еще. Пойдем в док Нормандии поговорим. Так, здесь у нас кто? Были вроде. Обзорная палуба, Миранда. Ну го-го-го, Миранда так Миранда. Надо поговорить со всеми, кто в Цитадели есть. Что-то их тут прям развелось-то не в себя прям. Миранда? Да, привет.
Commander Shepard.
А ты не изменилась.
Far too long. We live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
I'm alright. We'll figure out some way to even the odds. We have to.
Everybody has a weakness. Even the Reapers. I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard? There's something I wanted to mention.
Короче, дело в том, что... Подожди,
I
Миранда.
haven't heard from my sister Oriana for a while. I'm getting...
Точно, вот, да, мы ее сестру же спасали.
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... Well, there's a lot going on.
Подожди, да мы же спасли в прошлой части.
We did. It's probably nothing, but... I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
Точно какой-то новый движок был, потому что Миранда по-другому
Everything I had in
выглядела.
place to make sure she was safe went dark.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will. Have you had any run-ins with the elusive man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Он ее уволил?
The situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't. Why do you think your father was involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd...
Да, Миранда как-то вообще на Миранду не похожа.
She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
If you're looking for a lead here, Anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Ariana.
Что ж, все.
I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
Понятненько. Здесь мы типа со всеми разобрались, я так понимаю. И осталось, по идее, поговорить с этим Бейли. Посольство. Вроде в посольстве, не помню где. Так, ну-ка. Советник Удини, капитан офиса и Однумбау. Окружение СБЦ. 4. Где-то здесь какой-то Йоднумбау сидит. Но это не ты. Глюк с веселой рукой. Так. Подожди, но указано же, что офисы посольства. Ну ладно. А ты кто такой?
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet grey market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
I'm dealing with a galaxy-wide threat right now. You sure this is worth the time?
Absolutely. The Hanar are a major financial power. Plus their territory buffers Solarian space, which would be vulnerable otherwise. The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
Так, мы видели Азари, Спектра. Сейчас Соларианцы увидели Спектра. И видели Спектра.
Remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war.
Information like an Alliance Black Ops raid on a Batarian research lab?
I figured it wouldn't hurt to leak it now. Especially if there really is an indoctrinated jellyfish out there. Crazier than usual. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Ну, даже Касуми врубили. То есть мне надо какие-то данные, короче, все-таки запросить все-таки. Коды доступа уровня спектра позволяют обойти настройки секретности, отслеживать финансовые данные, записи о переводах и личные сообщения всех служащих посольства Ханаров. Чтобы избежать включения механизма защиты от внешнего доступа, открыть эти файлы надо непосредственно в посольстве. Местонахождение консоли и точек доступа с нужной информацией будет загружена в инструмент Трон. Включить. Так, освобождение инженеров Нормандии. Инженеры Габриэла Даниэлс и Кен Доннелл задержаны на Цитадели по обвинению в сотрудничестве с Цербером. Они не сопротивлялись аресту, после чего Нормандия была передана Альянсу. Инженеры утверждают, что ими руководило желание остановить коллекционеров и жнецов, и что больше они никак не связаны с террористической организацией. Вмешательство Спектра может обеспечить их освобождение. Подожди, это не та парочка? По-моему, та. Давай освободи, ладно.
Hannah are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of that?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
Так, я так понимаю... А, вот, офисы посольства, терминал. Капитан Бейли нам нужен непосредственно тоже. Ладненько, что ж, тогда мы этим всем займемся в следующей части. А пока подписывайся, ставь лайки, пиши комментарии, вступай в группу ВКонтакте, в Дискорде, в Телеграме вступай и подписывайся на Инстаграм. Пока.